So welcome back guys to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a compilation of 5 awesome Easter eggs that you can find in Fallout 4. I know a lot of you guys out there do prefer these type of videos when they're kind of compilated into one big video rather than doing them all separately, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing here today. So as always, if you do enjoy these compilation type of videos and I do want to see more compilations similar to this one, maybe like a top 10 Easter eggs and stuff like that, be sure to let me know by leaving a like on the video. Your support of course is always greatly appreciated on the channel. And with all that being said, let's get straight into this. So the first Easter egg I'm going to be showing you guys today is actually to do with a robot racetrack. This in general is very interesting and quite funny at the same time. And if you make your way over to East City Downs, I'll go ahead and bring up the map location for you guys here as well. Upon arriving here, you'll hear an announcer commentating over the robots on the racetrack, which I'll go ahead and play a short sound clip to you guys right now.
Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race.
And you'll hear him talking or commentating over this race the whole time in this area. Now, if you go ahead and take a look on the racetrack itself, of course, you'll actually see these robots racing. But if you make your way to the very top area of this and take out Ernie, you can actually access the terminal and do quite a lot of things here, from adding more robots to the racetrack, so you'll see even more robots racing around and stuff, which is always pretty cool. You can change the route of the racetrack itself, and one of my personal favorites, you can make them all explode at once, which causes a huge explosion, which looks freaking awesome. You'll see a bit of gameplay of that as well here in the background. But as you can see, all these robots are racing around. We have some crazy names here like Old Rusty. We've got Fusion Folly, the Tin Man, the Piece of Junk, and just in general, some cool names for these robots that you can find at this location. Now for the next Easter egg, this one actually involves both Fallout 4 as well as real life, and is personally one of my favorites. If you go ahead and head over to Sanctuary, and I do believe that this can be found at other locations as well, but I ended up finding this one over at the fridge, literally in the house just across from where the workbenches and our general stuff is normally located. And once again, on the side of the fridge, you'll notice a Voltec calendar, and on that calendar there is a number, as you can see there, 18884 for Voltec. And depending on where you're from, if you dial this in real life, something pretty awesome happens, and I'll go ahead and play you guys the audio of what actually happens right now.
Thank you for calling Volt, your first choice in post-nuclear survival. We're sorry, but due to unexpectedly high call volume, all representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and someone will be with you as soon as possible. There are callers in front of you. Estimated wait time. Thank you. Calling Volt. Have a wonderful day.
Coming in for the next Easter egg, this is actually to do with the Voltec representative that you meet at the start of the game. This is the guy that knocks on the door and asks you a bunch of questions and, gives you some information about the vaults in general. While what's quite interesting about this guy is that you can actually meet him 200 years down the line, and he's a little bit different. He's actually become a ghoul at this point, and you'll find him over at Good Neighbor in Hotel Rexford. I'll go ahead and bring up the map location for you guys as well. And if you go into Hotel Rexford and then go up these stairs and down the hallway, you will trigger him to come out of the door. And it's actually quite a bit of a sad story. He'll actually talk to you a little bit about what's happened and stuff. And I'll actually play a few clips of that to you guys right now.
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Voltec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Voltec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit, I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise?
And the cool thing about this is you actually get to keep him as a settler at one of your settlements at the very end of it all, which is pretty damn awesome. Moving on to the next Easter egg, this one's actually pretty cool. It's actually located at Diamond City in the Dugout Inn, and this one is a reference to Todd Howard and Napoleon. If you go ahead and once again make your way in to the Dugout Inn, take a left and go into room 1, you'll find a very majestic portrait of Todd Howard himself, but as Napoleon. A very weird but pretty cool Easter egg that you can find over at the Dugout Inn. And for the final Easter egg today, this one is located very, very deep out into the oceans, as you guys can see here. Now, you're going to want to come to this location on the map, to this kind of abandoned boat here. And when you're at the abandoned boat, you want to jump down into the water and keep going straight down. Now, after a while, you'll come across a boat that's upside down. And if you enter the boat that's upside down, you'll find some very strange things going on at the top part of the upside down boat. There'll be a bunch of like cat pictures and stuff like that with the word meow scratched into the floor. And this is one of those really strange and weird things. Like, I have no idea what's actually gone on down here. It seems that either somebody was very obsessed with cats and put cat pictures everywhere and decided to scratch meow into the floor. I'm not too sure what's going on, but it's very strange, very cool, and definitely a place to check out in Fallout 4. And that pretty much wraps it up for this compilation today, guys. If you do enjoy compilation videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. I do have a top 10 rare weapons guide, hopefully coming out this weekend. I did do a top 5 weapons guide if you do want to check that out. I will leave that linked down in the description down below. And I'll be doing a bunch more compilations for Fallout 4 in the coming days and weeks ahead. So be sure to subscribe if you guys are new around. Once again, hopefully you did enjoy. And I'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.